So we attempted to indulge.
Oh, you should have got that on camera, man.
In this delightful sausage roll, the English sausage roll. Allow me to enlighten you. Look at this masterpiece. The Karen of all Karens, some fat wench. We can't have any fun in England, and apparently we can't even eat a fucking sausage roll in a service station either. So there you go. Karens are gonna Karen.
I'm calling your manager.
These lorries.
That is a
I just really hope this is gonna affect us.
large line of trucks.
We are so
Not going anywhere. All suspiciously heading in the same direction as us. Well, it is the wee hours of the morning. We are making our way to the Channel Tunnel to cross into France. France. All right. That direction.
We are heading towards France.
Okay, that's good to know. We're currently lost in the parking lot of the Channel Tunnel.
We're not the only one. This guy's lost too.
There's another person who's also lost.
There's the signs.
Well, look. The sign ahead here says
France.
France.
That's what we need.
We have two signs that say France. There's the first one, and there's the second one.
They have
Tally ho.
Job of signposting this, haven't they?
Maybe it was the French that did it.
Almost certainly.
I feel like the French must have signposted this.
Use all two lanes.
All
There's
two lanes.
3 lanes.
Well.
No, I think we've made it. Now we just got to wait for an hour.
I think we've duped the authorities. We have we charmed an old British lady, and then almost completely blew past French border control without realizing. Didn't charm the baguette lover, but
they've also got toilet. They've got toilets here.
Oh look!
Thank God. So
but they've let us through anyway.
I couldn't take a shit in the service station because Karen made me so annoyed that my sphincter contracted.
Hi there, this is Karen Karenson.
And then I wasn't able to shit anymore.
So do we just?
That's it. We just wait here now.
Oh. As soon as I started recording, that weird sound started. All aboard! Welcome aboard the Eurotunnel train. So, what does it feel like to be driving a car instead of a train?
Well, it's pretty boring.
Yeah, it's not really anywhere to go. It's a lot of straight, a lot of this motion.
It's not difficult.
So when I left America, I had all these people saying to me, "Oh, but like everything's shut down. Everything's locked down. You're not going to be able to go anywhere. You're not going to be able to do anything." Look.
Well, you even had a guy message you just now.
They're literally
like,
just now. We took a
You can't go on the Channel Tunnel. It's all closed. I'm like, bro, we're already on the
tunnel.
They're turning people around at the border. I'm like, dude, we're already on the train. We're literally on our way to France.
So I took a selfie of us and I put it on my Instagram story, and a fan messaged me saying that. A fan messaged me saying, "Oh, I've heard they're turning people around. You better not go. Wait, stop." I'm like, and I read that message whilst we're in the tunnel.
Yeah.
But this is the thing. Like, this is an illusion, guys.
Yeah, you've got to stop paying attention to all the rules and shit.
Okay, so I've just come from LA. We've spent what, 4 or 5 days in
England.
In the south of England.
Oh, you've got to quarantine. Nobody checked. Nobody asked for an address. It's all made up.
Nobody checked. Nobody asked for an address. My passport was scanned in when I landed. My passport was just scanned again getting onto the Channel Tunnel.
Yeah.
Not a single ramification.
Nobody
no one
cares.
checked.
No one asked us for any paperwork.
No paperwork. No COVID. No like. Okay, here's the thing. Yeah, when we bought the tickets, right? What did the website say?
The website said that we had to fill out a form, and it said that it was conflicting with itself.
Yeah.
Firstly, the first sentence was, "There are no COVID restrictions for anyone travelling from the UK to Europe," and then the next sentence was, "You may only travel if you have a valid exemption," and then it linked to a form, and then the second thing was that you were supposed to download the NHS app. We didn't do any of that shit.
None of that.
We didn't do anything, and nobody asked for it.
No one asked for the form. No one asked for a form. No one asked for like permission.
You just got to stop looking at the rules. Stop looking at the rules and stop reading that stuff because it doesn't really apply in real life.
Stop obeying this bullshit and get back to living your life. The sooner you get back to living your fucking fucking life, the sooner this shit will disappear. Because it's a fucking illusion. It's all a fucking
the thing is, it's
lie.
already mostly disappeared. Like, you don't have to really pay attention to any of those rules. How many times have I put a mask on?
Zero
times.
0 times. Well, me too. I haven't put a fucking mask on since I got here.
No, because you don't need it.
Last mask I had was on the fucking plane.
You walk around
and,
like
on the goddamn plane, Virgin didn't even give a shit that I was wearing a fucking mask.
No,
it was fantastic.
So people are losing. People are losing their heads looking at this stuff, and like people losing their heads on online looking at this stuff, and thinking, oh, there's all these restrictions, there's all these rules. I can't do what I want. They're locking me down. They're taking away our freedoms. They
Only if you let them take them away.
They can't take your freedoms. They actually just can't do that. You are the only one that can give your freedom away. But if you spend all this time fretting about the rules, fretting about this imaginary, made-up bunch of... Because it's just made-up nonsense. It's fiction, essentially. If you spend all your time thinking about that, then you're imprisoning yourself.
They want you to be scared.
We're on the tunnel to France, and nobody...
We're on the tunnel to France. We're going to have a fantastic adventure driving through Europe, and no one is going to fucking stop us. And it's just like, to all my viewers back in America who are like, oh, like I had lots of friends back in America saying, oh, you're not going to be able to go anywhere, you're not going to be able to do anything. Bullshit. And I knew it was bullshit. It's a fucking lie. It's
all in your heads, guys. They constructed it. It's all they have, because they have no real power. These people who are pushing this, you have to understand this. They've got no real power. All they have is the media, and the government and the media can make up as many rules and try to scare people, and they just try to put you into a psychological prison of your own making.
Mm-hmm.
But you can just choose to just not pay attention to it. And mostly everything basically still works the same.
Exactly. Don't let them fucking scare you into not living your life.
There's only one guy from one restaurant asked me to put a mask on. I was like, no. And then he said, oh, okay.
Well, you can't go to the toilet.
You can't go to the toilet then without a mask. I was like, all right, well, I don't need a toilet, so that's okay.
Because apparently you catch COVID from the urinal, didn't you know? The toilet bowl.
It's
comes.
fine.
It wafts.
Walking from the door to the table is safe.
Fine.
And if you walk from the table to the toilet, you're in danger of COVID.
You're gonna die.
I don't need something. It's just such a nonsense. And the thing is, if I would have just walked to the toilet without a mask on anyway, and I doubt he would have said anything.
But then we found a nice Turkish restaurant.
Oh, and then
the second time we went there, the waitress came over again, recognised her. What did I tell her?
Because you were like, oh, listen, you know, we both know this is nonsense. You don't need to wear that. You can take that silly thing off your face. And she was like, oh yeah, thanks. Yeah.
And she agreed with us.
Yeah, she was agreeing. And she's like, yeah, I think it's a load of nonsense.
This is the waitress.
I'm like, you don't need to wear that with us. We don't care. You know, we're free men having dinner. We don't need to be wearing masks here.
That's right.
It's all.
And you need to tell people that. You need to tell people that. If you don't need them to wear a mask in front of you, tell them.
Yeah.
Yes. Now we're in France, so we've got to remember what side of the road to drive on. Ho 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 ho! Baguette.
Croissant.
Ho ho ho! Oui oui. Ho ho! Zach, je t'aime.
J'aime Napoleon.
Sacre bleu.
Oh, I forgot to say it to the French border official when we were. I forgot the magic password.
Well, first impressions of France. There's not a lot to see. This is the foggiest place I have ever seen in my entire life.
Reservation pending.
Seriously, like, where the hell are we? This is just fog and endless fog. It looks like you're about to run off the edge of a cliff because I can't see. Oh no, it's a fence followed by even more fog. What's over that way? Yeah, you can just see the sun behind more endless fog. So this is France, guys. So we just had an interaction with some French police.
Five French police surrounded us.
5 French police came up to us and surrounded us, asking us where our masks were.
They didn't. They said you have to wear a mask.
Oh yeah,
in French, but I pretended I didn't understand what they were saying.
Well, I don't actually understand French. You kind of do.
Yeah.
So we're like, played the dumb card. You literally played the dumb card.
I used my hidden ability card. Look at this. I got this for free.
Flip it around.
because I have a hidden ability. It's called being able to smell bullshit.
And
This exempts me from wearing a mask.
he whipped that card out in a. He looked at it. He was like, "Oh, it's okay. Okay."
They
you
even
don't have to wear a
retreated.
mask."
That guy even took a step backwards away from the card.
The moment you showed the f***ing card, this is the coolest thing I've ever seen.
This is the you don't have to wear a mask card, guys. This is your literal get out of jail card.
This tells you exactly how bullshit this all is. Like, even the police don't believe it. Even the police are f***ing going along with this complete bullshit. Because he pulled out a random plastic card and they're like, "Oh, okay, you don't have to wear a f***ing mask."
Dude, they were ready to fine us and shit. He was talking about a fine.
Oh, could you understand him?
Yeah,
Because he said you had your. I don't know why you had your passport on you.
he asked me for my passport.
I don't have mine on me.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't
I don't
carry
walk
it.
around carrying a passport.
That's just that way I can't lose it.
That sounds like a silly idea. But you then obviously asked if I have one. I said I don't. And they're like, "Oh, well, you need to wear one." I'm like, "Okay, well, where do we go buy one?" "Oh, the pharmacy." "Oh, great. And as soon as I was like, "Oh, okay, we'll go buy one," they just fucking disappeared
That's
into
it. Problem
the
solved.
day and left us alone, and problem solved.
So, I've been bamboozled. Oh my.
We're still not wearing masks.
And ta-da, we're still not wearing masks. In fact, we're sitting in front of this lovely cathedral instead. Look, check out this beautiful thing. Look at that. That is a stunning cathedral. Gorgeous. This town we're in right now, Rouen in France, is absolutely littered. Not littered, littered is the wrong word. It's blessed with numerous cathedrals just like this. Look at that magnificent thing. They're everywhere. You might be able to make out behind me, there's a couple off in the distance there. There's a couple of spires sticking out from the distance there as well. Very iconic French city. Unfortunately, a lot of these have bullet holes all through them.